I can feel it. Tonight's the night. I get in some, yeah, deep cover on the incognito tip. Because if you do, then he's another witness to hit because I'm going deep cover. Yeah, and you don't stop. It's boxing beats and rhymes on the thing you know. All right, let's see Pat Brown's debut, people. Pat Brown. Big upside, big up boxing lounge. Let's see if he hits as hard as Eddie Hearn saying. God bless Side. Okay, he's got a strange physique. He look like he's not overweight, but he hasn't no abs. There's no abs there at all. Not that he has to have them, but he's obviously in shape. Pat Brown, people, Pat Brown. Pat Brown. Eddie keeps talking about Pat Brown. Can he deliver? Can he deliver? We'll see in it. Don't. All right, comes out. Got his feet planted already. He's not planning to dance around the ring, people. So that must mean he's looking for an early stoppage because he's planted already, bro. He's planted already. I took a couple of back steps there to avoid the jab. He's back on the front foot. Okay, double jab. Grandon, his opponent, using the whole of the ring right now, but he catches a left hook. He had his gloves nice and high. But it landed on the temple. It did it okay. Okay, nice stiff jab from Brown. Combination from Grandon. Culminating in a right hand to the body. Okay. Doubling his punches up now, Pat Brown. Nice speed. Nice hand speed, actually. Nice jab from Pat Brown. Okay, he just wants to stand in the center and bang. That's what he's looking to do, people. Off left hooks to the body. Look pretty tasty, you know what I mean? Pretty tasty. Look pretty tasty, Pat. Left hooks to the body there. Oh, left hook from his opponent because he is square on Pat Brown. He is square on. Now, he might be difficult to hurt with a shot because he looks like a bit of a unit. But that's better. He's using a bit of head movement there. Bit of rolling with a few shots there. Okay, the opponent looks a little reddened around the eye already. Hard shots. I don't think he's going to be able to take too much of them shots. He's a lot smaller as well. Brave, though. Standing his ground right now. He's realizing backing up that's not working. You've got to fight fire with fire a little. Catches the right hand over the top. Not much power in it. Good hand speed by his opponent. Oh, good right hand. Oh, he catches a jab back. Interesting. Okay, Pat not a defensive guy. Not really a defensive guy. He's looking to overwhelm people with brute force. And if he has to take a couple on the way in, he'll do it. That's how he's operating, people. That's why right hand down the middle. That couldn't have done him very much. Good. But he took it pretty well. Okay. Did his thing. First round. Early days. Early days, early days. I have 2 StreamYards up, surely. Close some of these windows. Pat Brown, people, Pat Brown, Pat Brown. Jordan Vaughn, he did what he was supposed to against Jordan Flynn. He got the stoppage. Let's see if he fights Gavin Gwynn next. He said he's not afraid of him. Although last time he got a controversial decision, didn't he? Which I thought he lost personally. Okay. Second round. Pat Brown comes out. Right into the ring center. Looking for a fight. Grandon, he shouldn't oblige him. He needs to use the ring and throw a lot of punches. Can't just hide. Got to throw shots. Got to throw shots. Pat looks a little one-paced, even already. Just my opinion, Eddie Hunt. You gave him the big build-up, but apart from them hooks to the ribs, it's a hard punch, I tell you. That's a hard punch. That's a hard punch, especially against a lot smaller dude like that. Jabs to the body, Pat Brown. Grandon using the ring pretty well, though. Not really getting caught with anything too devastating. The body punches have gave him the most issues so far, from what I'm seeing. Oh, big shots from Pat Brown. Big body shots. How long can Grandon take them shots? He's firing back, though. He's firing back. He's not going out without giving it a go. Give him his credit there. Yeah. Give him his credit. He's taking some lusty body shots, isn't he? And he still wants more. Still wants to fight. Some boxers are very gutsy, you know. They're very gutsy. Very gutsy. Got to admire the guts. Against a bigger man like that. And he's breathing pretty heavy, Grandon. Taking some heavy shots. Heavy-handed Pat. Heavy-handed. Pat, very heavy-handed. I don't know if he's devastatingly powerful, but he's heavy-handed, isn't he? Nice combinations by Pat. Put them ones together very well. Got his opponent backed in the rope. Is he a finisher? Okay, went for the right hook and then the right uppercut combination. His opponent whipped his own left hook back in, then came with a jab. Nice little left hook from his opponent. Right, oh, it lit Pat up a bit. Lit Pat up a bit, and Pat ate all of them punches. And then the jab. Pat, too easy to hit. Too easy to hit, Eddie. Too easy to hit. He's going to be a crowd favorite, but he's very easy to hit. Very easy to hit. You know what I mean? Pat, very easy to hit. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. I've got to call it as it is. He's easy to hit. He is easy to hit. Big up Bruce Gath. As Pat Butcher knocked him out, asked Jubas. Big up Guzzy. Yeah, man. God bless everyone. Yeah, man. Verdict so far. Just looks like a big, strong lad who gets stuck in. I'm not seeing nothing too special. Look, his body shots ain't bad though. But, you know, in saying that he's a good body puncher, the guy's a lot smaller than him. He couldn't box like that even against Chris Billiam Smith, like just standing in front of him. You get his features rearranged. Let alone you go up levels. And they're going to have to fast track this guy with all the build up Eddie's giving him. I mean, Eddie, bloody hell, Eddie can really give it the gas sometimes, man. Not lying, which is good because you need that. But then you look at the fire and you're thinking, damn, Eddie, maybe you might win a bit over the top with Pat. What? Pat, you know what I mean? Pat Brown. Oh, big shots from Pat. Big left hooks. The opponent looks a little unsteady as he threw that retaliate. Oh, good right cross down the middle. Some intention by the opponent. Not giving in. He's not giving up. Oh, big pressure now. Big pressure. He's not going to survive, is he? Oh, great left hook by his opponent. Oh, they're trading. They're trading shots, people. I mean, this is his first fight. It's kind of like Arturo Gatti versus, what's his name? Versus, what's his name, innit? Like, Arturo Gatti versus, Mickey Ward. Andre Ward's dad, Mickey. Yeah. Look what somebody said. When Pat Brown fights a Mexican journeyman with a few KOs in his record. And he's in a hospital bed. That's hard, man. Boxing fans are arms out, you know. Boxing fans are arms out. He's blowing already, Pat. Pat blowing already, people. He's blowing. Pat blowing already. Fight your start, Pat. What are you dealing with, Pat? I mean, Pat blowing in. Is this a debut? Debuts are supposed to be a bit less stressful than this. Landing big uppercuts there, Pat. I tell you what, though, in saying that, his opponent is as game as anything. He's coming back with shots. Oh, he's gonna go down surely. Them body shots are folding him in. Oh, he survived the round. I don't know if I let him back out, really. That's good because you see his opponent. His opponent is too gutsy for his own good. You know what I mean? He's a gutsy mother, bro. I don't think that, like, you see, the thing is, in saying that, you can't really account for someone being that gutsy. And he's very gutsy. You know what I mean? His opponent is gutsy as anything. Wow. Man, Eddie, you know what I mean? I don't think a lot of people are convinced though. In saying that, I'm not sure people are convinced. You know what I mean? This you gave this guy the big build up. Like, we expected to see a bit more skills and a bit more something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Eddie? I'm not really getting that. I mean, he just looks like a bit of a bruiser. I mean, Pat is a bit of a bruiser, isn't he? I mean, you wouldn't want to meet Pat at closing time at the tavern or nothing like that. I would anyway. But flipping hell. Oh, great right hand from Pat Brown. He follows up. Great right hand. See, the opponent is riding him pretty well, but their body shots are folding him in. The referee's going to stop it. Yeah, he's going to have to stop it. That's enough now. This is over. Yeah, don't let him take no more licks, man. Don't let him take no more licks. He's blinking and everything. Pat getting on top now. It's all over. Pat Brown by stoppage, people. What's the verdict? What is the verdict on Pat Brown? What is the verdict? Was you impressed by Pat Brown? Is he the next Alexander Usyk, Evander Holyfield at 200 pounds? Is that what we're witnessing here? The Pat Brown verdict. What is it? Yes, I am planning to go. Can I still get tickets? What am I doing? Didn't I say I was going to get tickets for Ben and Eubank? What if I can still get tickets? I don't know. I might go live in it. I give his opponent the maximum respect though, because see me for what they're going to be paying me for that fight there. There's no way I'll be doing what you do. That was heroics. That was heroics. Gutsy. That was some gutsy fighting from his opponent. Gutsy. Oof. Whoa. Pat just turning him. Look, them left hooks, man, to the body, to the torso. That's ugly. There's some ugly shots, bro. And you see he's using his forearm to keep him at bay and then blast him with them shots. Oh, look at them shots, bro. I tell you what, though, there's potential there. Like, I tell you what, it's not a total, write-off. Nah, I can't say it's a total write-off. He's a heavy puncher, Guzzy. He is a heavy puncher. He is a heavy puncher. And his hooks to the body, if he can develop that could become quite a formidable weapon. Red or Dead, Prince Nas sold tickets like Mayweather. Everyone wanted to see his chin lose. Ooh. Not bad. Not bad. There's no Ian White-Hart, though. I mean, there's no Ian White-Hart, bro. It's H-A-R-T. You know what I mean? It's all good. That was a gutsy performance by his opponent. Well, bad. It wasn't bad. Like TKO victory. Why are they saying it's a first round KO? What round did it end in? It didn't end in the first. Yeah, man. Mr. Pads, your neck of the woods. Your neck of the woods. Yeah, man. Big up White Hart Lane. Bit bit of a. Well, I don't go around them ends no more, bro. You know what I mean? Copping on that, I like to feel I have a decent knowledge on the current heavyweight names, even at the lower levels. I've got to confess, I got no idea who Beyonce Wilder is fighting. Is it on TNT? So they're going to continue boxing. Are they going to sign Wilder? They could do. Guzzy says decent pro debut from Brown. Yeah, it's a decent showing. Decent showing. Hakeem. Coppin says Wilder should fight someone like Charles Martin, give him 4 to 5 weeks notice or something. Nah, come on, man. He's coming off how many defeats? Like, you know what I mean? And he's been inactive. You can't just, I mean, it's a good opponent, but they need to put him right back on the opponent level he was fighting before he won the title. He's a lot older now. You know what I mean? You can't pitch him in there with people who are going to fight back right now. He needs a few knockover jobs. You know what I mean? He was knocked out in his last fight. He's about 37, 38. Donald says Pat Brown is a mixture of Romford Bull and Chris William Smith. Guzzy. He's bigging up Hakeem. Yes, big up, big up, big up. I mean, what do I think of the IBF trying to order Dubois Chisora? I can't say Del Boy don't deserve it to some extent. He's not going to get the shot, is he? They're making Usyk versus Daniel, so he's not going to get the shot. You know what I mean? Big up Bruce Gas. Yeah, because Wilder fighting a guy who got knocked out by Torres and FA because he's near the end. Like they can't put him in there with like Charles Martin for Deontay Wilder is a live opponent. It could be a life and death fight. They don't want like right now. He needs walkovers. Get his confidence back, keep him in the gym, and then move him up when appropriate. But right now, you know what I mean? Hakeem, what do I think of Crawford's Hall of Fame comments regarding Spence? I think Terrence is entitled to his opinion. I don't know. I don't know. Some people are going to remember Eric very fondly, and then others will say maybe he wasn't that good. Mr. Pads, off topic. Did you hear Nas leak the other day that he's working on a new album with DJ Premier? Yeah, this should mean really and truly we wanted that album in the 90s. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Coppin said Chisora may force Triple G to give up the belt so he can fight for the vacant strap in his final fight. He may well do. He may well do it. The beauty of the pencil was good. Mark Leacock was good. What other fights did I see on this card? I saw William Croller's brother. The dreadlock you gave him a good fight, you know. It was a good fight, bro. What's his name? Zion. Zion gave him a good fight. Close fight as well. It was a decent fight. He actually hurt Crawler in the last, didn't he? Okay. This how old is Pat Brown? How old is Pat Brown? They're going to fast track him as well. I wonder who they're going to put him in with next then. What kind of fast track are we talking about? Because that's what they've been talking about, fast tracking him. Problem with fast tracking him, he's 25. He's easy to hit, man. He is easy to hit. Not like a defensive expert by any means, is he? I'm just trying to find his box rec. I always put up the amateur box rec for the crown. There we go. Pat Brown. Just want to see his opponent's record. See, they should have a fight scheduled in for already, man. Like that's what they need to do. They need to keep him busy. Okay, he boxed at Moss Side Fire Station. Yeah, his opponent was 7'4" He doesn't look like a full cruiser, but then again, Pat's a big. He probably is a cruiser. You know, Pat's big, you know. Pat's a big dude, man. Yeah, he's a cruiser, right? Yeah, he's a cruiser. Pat's a big dude. Okay, yeah, he had been stopped 2 times before that. Before. Diobby Newley. How did Pat Brown look? Good body punches, good aggression. He did okay. He did okay, but his defense looks like it needs a bit of, you know, renovation. Yeah, yeah. How many people watching the stream? 20 people watching. How many people hit the like? That's what I wanted to do. I want to rename it. Right, I'm on Twitter. I'll rename it in a minute. See if there's any feedback on this card. Did anyone see anything else on the card? Wow. Lennox Clark got jailed, didn't it? Another guy who knocked out Willie Hutchinson got jailed, hanging around drug dealers and stuff, and they caught him. They caught he caught him interacting with the drug dealer. I don't think they actually caught him doing any transactions, but you know what I mean. They don't need to do that because he had a drug conviction previously. Is that all these girls do? Is just twerk on Twitter? Flipping, yeah. Can't do nothing else. You know, pick up a job application or something. Flipping, yeah. I don't want to be judgmental on people or anything, but just twerking into that all you can offer. Can you make a pot of hardback soup? Huh? Can you sort out the returns login if I start an online shop or something with you? Can you do any of that? What else can you do? Twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. Apparently he was warned, dear, but I think he was more or less on a probation because he had a charge in 2012. I mean, so they put him away. That's why I haven't seen him in the ring. Yeah, yeah, hit that like button, man. Big up Sylvester. Tony Bellew is biased, man. When that guy Zion drew with William Cruller, Anthony's brother, he was trying to say, "Oh, I didn't think it was that close." Of course, it was a close fight. Come on, man. The fight was close as anything. Bias, man. They're lovely anyway. Let me not say that. Why do so many of them people like just talk crap about Terence Crawford across the pond? What's the matter with them? Deontay's back. Beats. We'll see in it. We'll see. We'll see. Probably just storing the inevitable. I mean, like as soon as they put him in with a contender, get knocked out again. Because he's not gonna. Is he gonna be like active? Probably not. If you're not gonna be active. But yeah, they're going to feed him an easy touch because if he just signed a contract, they don't want him to get knocked out first fight, and they paid him a bag load of money. You know what I mean? So they're going to give him a knockover job because he can't fight nothing other than that right now. He's not ready for no other level. Did Ray J just throw that girl in the pool? She threw the drink on him though. He tried to start beef. He just threw her in the pool. I tell you what, man, I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny, man. Online, if you stay online too much, you'll become a misogynist. You will. If you watch the crap online, you become a misogynist. You'll start disrespecting women. You will do. Because like, why you throw the drink on him and then try and fight him, and then he pushes you in the swimming pool? It's just stupid. The beauty of the pencil says Tony is always biased. There's okay, that's Cameron. Yeah, she's early knockdown. I did know on Twitter that he was jumping in with his head up in the air, wasn't he? Flynn. Okay, he's taking a lot of punishment. There's a good right cross. Referee jumped in. Well, if you can do that against Gavin Gwynn, that would be impressive. That would be impressive. Madness. People online are claiming that this is how the mother of a young girl who was with her father at the car wash 3 weeks ago is spending the GoFundMe money. Oh no, that's embarrassing. This is embarrassing. And this is what I'm saying. Like they just pick out the bad stories and they give you it in volume, so your mind is consumed by these bad images of men and women. It's just crazy. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Like then you've got Nigel Farage, Trump co-signing like the most foul, degenerate dudes. Like they're good role models for young men. You know what I mean? So it's just like one extreme to the other. Yeah, Tony is biased, man. Why is Tony so biased? Tony just biased, man. You know what they should do? They should get rid of commentators. Get rid of them and just select people to commentate on fights. Like, okay, 1 week they could call in, let's say, Joe Calzaghe and someone else to do commentary. And then someone else because when you get company men, they will defend the company fighters. That's what they will do. You know, that's proven. That is proven. They should get rid of commentary. I like the Australians the other day when Sky Nicholson was fighting. Yeah, time to get rid of them. Too much biases. These two here, is it Farnell? And what's the other guy's name? Farnhill and what's his name? Them guys just punching each other in the face. And one of them is just bleeding out. That's probably the hardest fight. One of them had no defense at all. Diabinui. Anyone see the Andre Ward Calzaghe interview? I just saw a little bit of it. I didn't see the whole of it. I saw a clip or two, but not the whole thing. Mm-mm. I might get come off Twitter. You know. Anyone else think that's a good idea? Get off Twitter. Andre Ward versus Calzaghe. It would have been difficult for Andre Ward to deal with Calzaghe's volume. It would be. The volume's gone on design. What's happened to the volume? I mean, I need to hear what Sonny Edwards is saying, man. My life will never be the same. I'm just kidding. Sonny's all right. Maybe they muted it so no one had to be exposed to Tony's bias. Bias Tony, you know. Errol Spence. Sean Porter. Danny Garcia. Who else he beat? Campo. Mikey Garcia. Ugas. Depends, isn't it? It depends what are the criterias to be Hall of Fame. I mean, Crawford cleaned him up, didn't he? Cleaned him up, dropped him out 3 times and cleaned him up. And that Conor Tudbury, he got taken the distance, didn't it? The guy who beat him like Andrew Tate. What's his name? Zion. There's Zion there. He was a lot smaller than Crawler as well. A whole lot smaller. He was punching Crawler up in it. Yeah. Yeah, Jordan Flynn got his ass whooped. From uppercuts. Sent over them uppercuts. Pat Brown. His issue is he might be a little heavy-handed, but if he telegraphs his shots, that almost halves the power. I mean, like, decreases it by half if you telegraph him. And then he's going to get picked off for counter punches, man. And when you get picked off for counter punches by a bigger opponent than the one he faced, it was a lot smaller. Better hand speed, a bit more dribble to the body. Pat Brown's going to find himself in issues. That's why I see it. But it could be in some interesting fights. That's the more important. They want to sell tickets with this guy. They want to see if they can fast track him. And then hopefully you can headline the Co-op Arena, Manchester, the new venue. It's just an attraction, isn't it? That's what he looks like to me. He doesn't look like someone who's got the skills to be a dominant world beater. Looks like Eddie's signing a few fighters who were just ticket sellers, which is okay. I mean, he's trying to keep the business afloat, which is okay. It's not like the first time it's been done, is it? How far can Pat Brown go? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay. I didn't see the win for Michaela Meyer, Sandy. Yeah, I did actually. Know what we're talking about. Sandy looked confident, man. Sandy looked like she really wants to teach Michaela a lesson, and that's good. She should want to teach her a lesson. Definitely should. That's good. I mean, I reckon that Mayo's team had something to do with the incident, or someone they knew did something to Sandy through the paint on Sandy. And then you've got Tevin Farmer versus William Cepeda. Will Cepeda look better this time around? He needs to. He definitely needs to. Pat Brown, Matchroom debut. What is the matter with this thing, this keyboard? Just jumping around everywhere. There we go. Am I saying Johnny Brown is a Johnny Fisher? Hey, I don't know. No, I think he's a bit more talented than Johnny, to be honest with you. I think he's more talented than Johnny. I mean, if Johnny can't get past Dave Allen in a rematch, then you'd have to say, I mean, he's a high job. You'd have to say that. I mean, fair is fair. Hype job. It is what it is. Call a spade, or a shovel a rake. Design. What fights around? Palomino Davis. That's some other thing. That's not boxing. Today at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. When is Farmer? Oh, the Wayne is. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. The Wayne is at 6 p.m. I'd be worried. Damn, fights over already? A lot of people think Sabeda's taking them fangs. It's chemically enhanced. You know what I'm saying? Could be. Why is Serena Williams out there looking like Marlon Wayans for white chicks? Nasty. That's horrible. She has bleached a little too much, though, isn't it? Bleached the skin, isn't she? That's deep. The obviously thinks Nick Bow is on the juice. Okay. Nick Bizzle on the juice, yeah? Nick Bizzle on the jizzle. Oh, yeah, Beyonce been bleaching a long time. Yeah, but the difference is, yeah, there's levels of when you do things. If you do certain things, procedures, you got to get them done right. See, Beyonce doesn't look like her skin is dried out. Some people get the bleaching, and it looks like that, like when their melanin is removed, it damages the quality of the skin. It looks like rough and dry. You know what I mean? And it doesn't look natural, and it's the phenotypes as well. Like if you haven't got the right nose and lips for that complexion, you know what I mean? Then and you did that because God don't make mistakes when He makes you. He don't make no like. I'm not saying He makes everyone an oil painting, but if you're gonna alter it, then you gotta know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna alter what God made, then you gotta know what you're doing. Just saying though. Just saying. Yeah, social joints. Beyonce is Creole. Well, when you say she already mixed, I don't know about that. What do you mean she already? Like, her dad's a black man. Her dad is a black man. Has Dennis McCann been suspended? Yeah, he is suspended. Hakeem says, "What's wrong with looking your natural self?" Well, it's up to the individual, isn't it? It's not up to me to tell any woman, especially if I'm not romantically involved with her, what she should do with her looks. Hakeem said that's low self-esteem and self-hatred. Um, I don't know, Hacks. I don't know. They're all different cases, isn't it? You can have all different cases, levels of self-esteem and self-hatred. LT thoughts on Pat Brown? Good body puncher, physically strong, but a little crude, a little easy to hit. What's your thoughts, LT? Let me know your thoughts. There's a link there, Hakeem. You can explain it. You know what you meant. I ain't got no issue with that. Well, I'm only staying for 12 minutes. If you're gonna do it ASAP. What are your thoughts on Pat Brown, people, and Cameron Vaughn and the rest of the combatants on the card? You know what I mean, let me know your thoughts. That's hard, man. That man, you know what it is, man. These people like need to stop trying to domesticate bears and lions and putting these videos on camera. It's just unnatural, bro. It's unnatural. Them animals need to be in the wild, man. Domestic kissing. Well, you feeding the bear out of a dog bowl, kissing it up and stuff, man. What's the matter with you people, man? That bear is supposed to be out there yamming berries or waiting for the salmon run and doing what it does. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying, though, Akeem. It is kind of like the Vibes Cartel did it. It is kind of self hatred. LT says Pat Brown will be in good fights, crude but fan friendly, and that's that sums it up. Yeah, he needs to run it back with Gwyn. Like, I predicted him to beat Flynn. I think most people did. This was a fight he was supposed to win. But Gavin Gwyn, he walked through my guy's best shots. His face looked, he out hustled Cameron. Clearly out hustled him. You know what I mean? A lot of shows in May and April, people. A lot of shows. A lot of shows, man. Hang out and hustle with my friends. Hang out and hustle with my friends. Woke up this morning to a blue and rainy day. Yeah, man. Cameron looked good. See Crocker versus Party rematch. Yeah, ordered. Yeah, Billy Nelson is fuming. He sees blaming Eddie. You know what it is? He didn't want to say it because he didn't want to make his fighter look like a punk. He's just mad that the appeal got approved. He didn't, they don't want no part of that again. I don't blame them, but you got to run it back. You got to run it back. You know what I mean? Yeah, Billy was attacking Eddie. He was like, he tried to accuse Eddie of getting Croker's ranking changed because apparently they changed his ranking after the fight. They moved him down. Billy Nelson's an idiot. See, but like I don't, I'm not a big fan of Billy Nelson, but when he was under fire for Martin Bacoli getting knocked out, taking that fight on short notice, I didn't steam him because it was a hard decision. So I don't just I don't kind of pick who I'm gonna defend or whatnot. I just look at everything case by case, really. That's what I do. Look at the evidence, gather the receipts, and go from there. So Hakeem, if I know, I think you're married, but if you saw a beautiful woman, right, you were dating her, and she decided to bleach her skin, and she got a good job, like got a good job done. Say she actually looked better than what she did pre pre bleaching. You wouldn't dare. I'm not sure if I would. I don't know, man. I don't know. I used to have like hard standards on what I would tolerate and what I wouldn't with women. But I don't know, man. Hakeem says she's getting left on the spot. Well, you got to have your standards, in it. That's the thing. You got to have your standards. If you don't have your standards, then what do you have? And if your standard is no, I'm not having that, then that's what you have to stick to. Because if you don't stick to your standard, if you don't have principles, and who are we? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Hakim. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. So what are your picks? Collazo versus Hernandez. Can that Hernandez guy fight? Oscar Collazo. against Hernandez. Can Hernandez fight? Or is he just easy work? I'll tell you what, man, Collazo can fight. Man, Jake Paul lost to Tommy Fury. Now, you must really think Anthony Joshua's regressed that far that he thinks he can beat AJ. AJ hurt that boy bad, man. Yeah, Conor looking sick shape, boy. Flip it now. Conor looks in sick shape. It's crazy. Oh, Chris knows what he's doing. You can't mess around with the scales with someone approaching their prime. You can't afford to mess with the scales, man. Can't sell out for money when your health could be threatened. You can't do that. Not at the age he is. Has he thought it through what he's doing? Right. The beauty of the pencil says Jake Paul calling AJ is just for clout. No. That's Louis Collazo, Guzzy. We're talking about the screw weight or minimum weight. WBO. What other belt does he have? There's a couple of belts. The unified champion. Really good fighter. Golden Boy. He's headlining tomorrow. That's the card I really want to see. DLB Newley says Chris shouldn't take the fight. His punch resistance and cardio will be compromised. Tell you what, man. It's a very dangerous fight. Just for that reason. Yeah, it does sound. You're talking about Luis Collazo. Louis Collazo, who got robbed against Hatton. Remember when Hatton fought for that WBA belt and they gave him the decision against Collazo? That was disgusting. And that was in New York, my man's hometown. Like Hatton floored him early. And then after that, like he schooled Hatton. He was schooling Hatton. Pinning Hatton up on the ropes and bing, 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 pinging up Ricky and pinging him. And they gave Ricky the decision. That was disgusting. Anyone remember that fight? That was a bad decision. That was a bad decision, man. Really bad decision. Right. Did I bring any water? Right, I've got a couple of bottles of water. Lucky. I forgot to bring water from the flipping shop, you know. Ronaldo's the highest earning footballer, Spooky. Don't he play in Saudi Arabia? They paying Saudi, isn't it? That's why the man like forget playing in them tough European leagues. They go over to Saudi, man, and just make that bag in it. Bag. With the Errol Spencer. Man, Errol, with that Texas draw, you taking all 2 hours to say something you can say in 2 seconds? So good. What matchup is this? Ah, Shakazian versus Jin Sazak. Who's that? It's not a boxer. Mm-hmm. You're a roadman getting beaten up by your mum. To this generation, you're not supposed to be a roadman. You know what I mean? Your mum tell you to go home. Go home. Yes, indeed. Go home. Come off road. I want to be a roadman for, a roadman. You say you're a roadman, but you never rode nothing. You say you're a roadman. Well, let me hold something. You ain't no roadman. You ain't no roadie. Guzzy, after hearing that, how would a Hatton versus Khan fight go? Well, at what weight is the question? At 147. I don't know, Oh, see, Diobinui remembers it, man. It was a bad rubber in it. Yeah, it was, like you say, disgusting rubber. Yeah, it was. It was bad, man. Collazo was pinging up Ricky's head, Ping, 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 ping. Mr. S. What's good, bro? I don't know. Hatton versus Khan. I think, I don't know. I'd probably give it to Khan, but probably give it to Khan if you don't get caught. Good matchup, actually. Or maybe Ricky would just bruck him up with the body punches, man. Do what Michael Gomez did to him. But Michael Gomez couldn't finish it. Michael Gomez had Khan and all sorts of issues. So good, people. So good. So good. So who's going to win? Michaela Mayo or our girl? Sandy. I think Sandy's ready this time, man. I think Sandy's ready. Yeah, man. I think Sandy is ready. Who you guys got? Who you guys got? I'm looking forward to that fight. Any picks yet? No picks yet. Big up Mr. S. Should I come off Twitter? Because I'm really finding it like negative. I think, and I'm considering coming off Twitter. Mr. Pads, are you a huge Brooklyn Dodgers fan? Remember? Return of the Brooklyn Dodgers, one of the hardest songs in the genre. I still debate whether J. Rue Charbrook in a what about OC? Brooklyn, traveling hard in regard is Brooklyn. The name, oh man. Oh man. What did Charbrook say? No, fly kids, who got the cocaine? Don't tell me it's the little kids down on Soul Trade. The metaphor said from my brain to my jaw. It comes from other places, not the tinted faces. Journalistic values are yellow, and then, of course, fathers. You watch Channel Zero with that Barbara Walters. Should I believe? Invented crack when President Lyndon had the formula way back in 63 with Kennedy. Yes, the double cross. Remember that's when they blew his head off? Vietnam vets come back looking like one-armed pets. Nixon bounce. Pure checks. No picket fence, no job. 8-cylinder car. Blues collar turned to bourgeois. Depressed in your chest, Devereaux for cess. No dough, no crack, no vows, no much less. Casella on the corners of Bushwick. Casella on the corners of Flatbush. That verse was sick, bro. That verse was sick. You know where I heard it first? On Tim Westwood's show. And I was around my brethren's yard. And we taped the show. And after, like, flip it out, man. To listen back to that. Like you say, that track. J. Rue was bad as well, man. J. Rue, that song was fire. DJ Premier. The first one, Special Ed, Buckshot Shorty, and who's the other one? Master Ace. What am I thinking about? I've got the vinyl, man. I tell you see my brain. It's age. Before I used to just fire things off. It takes me like I'm just getting brain freezes, man. Getting brain freezes. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Mr. Pads, Master Ace. Yeah. They're both some wicked songs, man. Yeah, OC's verse is bad, and all the verses, all of them songs are bad, man. What did Special Ed say? Life is short, and it just gets shorter. I wish I had a quarter for all my people they slaughter. Back here alone in the dead zone. That was bad. That song was bad, man. That is a bad song. Song was bad. Who produced that beat, man? Actually, that's a good bad. I know Premier produced the first one. Brooklyn Dodgers. Wow. Producer. First one's not Primo. Brooklyn Dodgers producer. A Tribe Called Quest. Okay. Q-Tip, yeah? Damn, man. Yeah. Hey, that beat was bad, man. The drums and the filtered bass line, that beat is sick, bro. Sick beat, bro. Beat was just badness. They don't make they can't make hip hop like that no more. They can't. It's not that they're whack. It's just a time period, isn't it? Like music reflects the climate that you're in at the time, and it's hard to replicate that. You know what I mean? It's everything from the food you eat, the air you breathe. You can't replicate eras that have gone. You can replicate it, but it will never have the same feeling. You know what I mean? I know it's a bit of a esoteric description. Okay, it was produced by Tip. Oh, ODB was supposed to be on the song, but he walked out during the screening of the film. Yeah, man. It was good to hear Special Ed back in the game on that song there, because he was out. He was like, from being the youngest in charge. Mm. Brooklyn in my mind. Jean Grey, Memphis, Bleak, and Most Def resurrected the group. Brooklyn, what is that supposed to be the third installment then? I don't think I've heard that. Was that 2007? I don't think I've heard it. I'll listen to it after I jump off. Yeah, that's a bad song, Mr. Pat. That's a Rude Boy song, man. Mr. Pat's OC, the illest out of the DITC, and Big L. I think Showbiz and AG are slept on. I tell you what, man. I saw OC and Big L at Subterranean. Literally, probably, weeks or whatever before Big L passed away. That was like, Big L was outstanding. That's all I can say. Big L was at like OC. We know OC, like he was good, obviously, and he's just got classic verses and songs. But Big L was just like frightening on stage, man. One of the best ever live performers. One of the best ever, hands down. Like, stop the beat! Stop the beat! Oh man, I'm not even gonna repeat the lyrics. Right, this guy, he was vicious. Big was vicious, bro. Punchlines, vicious, vicious. I was wincing in the car. I said, "Oh my lord." You know, like what some people are born to do things. Some people are born to do, and that was his calling, isn't it? Rapping was Big L's calling. That was his calling. That Bronx Harlem compound stuff, that was his calling. Because I always knew he was good. I always knew he was good. I had his album. And then when you see someone perform their songs better than they sound on the CD, that's different, right? That's something different. That's something different. That is something different, man. And like he had that battle with Jay-Z. You see, you saw how good he was there, man. You know what I mean? That was a good session, bro. He was pushing Jay all the way, bro. I don't know who won. A lot of people say L1, but hey, you know what I mean? And even Big L said, yo, Jay-Z's like a crazy artist, bro. Even he said it, like them guys on that circuit when Jay-Z was rolling with Kane and Jazzo, Big L was rolling with OC. He used to do a lot of shows with OC. Mr. Pad, what's the rap game without oil? That's like Jules without ice, China without rice, or the Holy Bible without Christ, or the Bulls without Mike, crackheads without pipes. That sounds like Big L, bro. That sounds like Big L. That sounds like Big L. That sounds like Big L, bro. Yeah. Well, what did he say? In the battle, I'm not a rookie. I've got chicks that make Tony Braxton look like Whoopi. I was like, oh, come on, man. Yeah, that's horrible, bro. But when you say that, that's nasty. That's nasty, bro. That's nasty. Big up Kangaroo. Yeah, man. Yeah. Passed away too young, didn't he? Passed away, but yeah, see, you know what I mean? Like he was actually living a lot of that stuff. He was saying he was actually living it. So I mean, you can't do both, bro. You either have to rap or do madness. You can't do both, though, bro. You can't do both. All the talented ones like have to get put in a box, bro. Mm, wow. I flows on one of my shows. Would it be clever to miss? I'm leaving competitors pissed. To tell you the truth, it gets no better than this. I like that bar. I like that bar. That bar was bad. That bar was bad. That bar was bad. That bar was bad. I had to go and pick it from the lyric list. That was a bad bar. That was a bad bar. Um, Paul Connigan, I missed the boxing chat. We'll catch up tomorrow. Respect, bro. Respect. Jake Paul calling AJ out just for clout. Oh, it's actually strategic, isn't it? Like they're looking to poach fighters, bro. Netflix, just the big fights, just like Coppin said, the big fights. So I don't think they can get AJ. AJ is exclusively the zone. The zone gave AJ such a great deal. It's going to be hard for him to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Um, I mean, AJ got knocked out in his last fight, and like people still want to fight him because they know the kind of purse they're going to get. They want to fight him. In all truth, he needs to be taking some like find your feet fights as well, but they're going to put him right back in the heat, and that's I mean, and that's where he should be. If he's going to get that kind of purse, he needs to be fighting the dangerous fights. Like he's not Wilder. Like Wilder, yeah, they have to put Wilder back at prelim level. Yeah, prelim level. Yeah, Guzzy. Yeah, they'll have to make a deal to get AJ off the zone. Wow. Fury's going to come back in. If Fury can get out, or if he's out of that top rank contract, he's coming back. Trust me on that, man. Trust me on that. All he wants to do is get out of that contract. Who is Terrell Henley? Let's see his record. What's his record? Look at Wilder's fighting. Well, that's funny, Wilder. You're funny. You're a funny dude. Wilder's a funny dude. What's his name? The search bar. The search bar. So don't put that crap in me. What's the matter with you? The search bar said, nah, bro. Don't put that. Don't put that in there, bro. One thing they need to do in hip hop, right, is stop bringing up all them horror stories with Biggie and Tupac. What good can come of it, man? What good can come of it? I mean, these stories are over 30 years back now. He's still like these old ass dudes, like grandfathers my age. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stop it, bro. Okay, he's been knocked out 4 out of 5 times. 24 wins, 5 losses, 15 inside the distance. He's won his last 3. He was TKO'd by Richard Torres in 2023. Who else he lose against? He was stopped by Corey Barlow in 2019 in the first. Disqualified against Brandon Glanton, who's going to fight Chris Billion-Smith. Disqualified in the third. And FL Jagba stopped him in 1 round in 2017. And he lost to someone named Shamarian Snyder. 3rd round knockout loss. Yeah, man. 6'3". Yeah. Okay. They've already got it penciled in. The Charles Koch Arena. I could never pronounce that name. I'm not going to try. Kansas, anyway. I mean, who are the Nelson Lopez Jr. Global Combat Collective? They're the promoters. Who are these people? It's going to be on TNT Sports anyway, so they're gonna keep going with the boxing. Frank Warren makes his debut next week on the Zone. Wow. It's crazy. Wow. That is crazy. How did he end up there, man? How did he end up there? Man, if AJ keeps getting beaten up like that, he might end up like Wilder, you know? Like fighting on cars like that, isn't it? That's just mad. That's a madness, Wilder. You're fighting in some backwood, bruh. Can't stand any setback. Behind Mexicans' backs, he probably calls them wetbacks, fake ass. I can't stand any setback. Ellie setback. Nah, don't like him. I don't like him. Actually, don't like the guy. He's getting really annoying. Ellie setback. Every time I see him say something, he says something stupid. Every time. Right. What am I looking for? The boy see me gun nozzle and I take with me joke. Why you go on dead before you see the gun smoke? See the gun nozzle and I take with the joke. You go see you're not feel you provoke. I drink my wet not Beck's beer. I stay dressed in slick gear. Peace to my homies in the gangster lean. I see you when I get there. Man, L's bad, bad. Big L's bad. Don't let me do Big L lyrics. What's his best? What's his best song? Big L's best song. He's got a few, man. What was Street Struck? Street Struck. That was a good lyric. Positive lyric. Wow, man. Mr. Pads, you like Guru? Insanely slept on, in my opinion. I mean, the top 10 all time lyrically. Gifted, unlimited rhymes, universal. Did you know that's what his name stands for? I met Guru in Leicester Square years ago. He had this wad full of money counted in the club like a nut job. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know. Maybe someone told him that you can't get robbed in London. You just got lucky at that time. Then. Let me tell you that now. You just got lucky. Yeah, man. Yeah, Guru, gangster. Of course, of course, of course, of course, of course. Gangster super group, man. Right. I should be out of here already. I've already used up my hour. Let's go into it before I jump off. Somebody says Devin Haney would stop prime Manny Pacquiao at 147. Nah, he might outpoint him. He might outpoint him, but he's not stopping Manny. Or like Manny could stop him. Manny could knock him out, but he wouldn't knock Manny out. I wouldn't have thought. He'd give Manny a lot of trouble, though. I'll tell you that now. I tell you, like he'd give Manny a lot of issues. A lot of issues. A jab and move style, give Pacquiao all the issues he needs. Right. I think we've all about said what we want to say about the boxing, innit? Any comments I've missed? Lennox Clark, yeah. Lennox Clark is doing a bird now, bro. Doing a bird. Doing a bird, man. You never know when them feds, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just like ruin all of that. Wikita. Call it Wikita? I don't know how to pronounce it, Bruce. Yeah, my English accent. Wikita. Wikita canvas. Wikita. Yeah. Knocked out by Torres and FA, bro. Imagine if he beat Wilder. Like, if that guy beat Wilder, then what? Tyrell Anthony Hendon beat Deontay Wilder. What would that mean? Nah, you can't beat Wilder, man. You can't beat Wilder. You're being installed not to beat Wilder. Wow. Mm. Boxing voice. Wilder will return. Ten rounder. Tyrell Herndon in Wichita. It's Wichita, isn't it? Wichita, Kansas. Wow, Deontay. If Anthony Joshua ever fought that guy there, what do you think them Wilder fans across the other side of the drink would be saying? If Anthony Joshua went to fight that guy there, he's fighting that. Beauty of the Pencil says AJ's punch resistance hasn't been the greatest. I wonder how he reacts to punches. Given the way he was wiped out in the last fight. You better be rolling and slipping. That's all I know. better roll him, AJ, and slip him. You know what I'm saying? You better be rolling them shits, bro. You know what I mean? AJ can't afford to get clap up with clean punches right now. He can't afford it. Him all Wilder. Wilder can't afford to get, neither of them can afford to get lick up with any clean punches, right? It could be a bad look, bro. It is what it is. Gotta keep it a buck. Peter Pencils is laughing out loud. It's true though. At this point here, my sister told me she got rid of her TV license. She told the BBC she doesn't watch television, and I've heard as long as you don't watch live TV on the BBC, you can get rid of your license. You can get rid of your license. Anyone hear anything about that? I mean, I'm not being stingy because it's not that expensive, but I'm sick. I don't like giving him the money. All they've been doing over the years, right, is covering for PEDOs. Yeah, that's all they've been doing. The standard of their programs have gone really crap. The only person I watch on BBC is Lucy Wolseley and her historical accounts of British life. She's absolutely brilliant. But the rest of them, they can go run and jump. The rest of them can go run and jump. The BBC used to do great programming. Yeah? They can go run and jump. Kiss my British ass. Load of crap. Covering up for the PEDOs. That's all they've been doing. For a whole load of them. Nah. Nah, bruh. I don't mind paying for a service that I think is like value for money. And then to find out like it's a safe haven for deviants. Nah, bro. No, no, no. I did watch some old BBC programs the other day. Like when I was young, I didn't understand I Claudius. It's a little too I was young in it. You know what I mean? But I was watching it the other day. Really, it's really good, man. I Claudius. And there was another one, right? Where was it set again? Where was it set? When the boat comes in. I was watching that. Like really good programs, man. When the boat comes in. Where is it set? When the boat comes in. What part of England was it set? The West Country? Jack Ford, the First War veteran, World War veteran. It's Northeast, isn't it? Gallows Shield. Okay, yeah. Good program, bro. These are good programs. Very well written dramas, man. You know what I mean? Very well written. Television used to be like really good, man. Really good. Really good. It's crap now. Let's face it, it's a load of crap now. Like, why should I pay to see a whole load of DRAGQUEENSs? Why should I have to pay for that? And I don't watch it. I shouldn't have to be paying for that. Boys from the Black Stuff was really good. And that's a good program. Let's see, that was Working Class, Lua Pullin, Alan Bleasdale. That was really good. That was really good. See, that's BBC. I mean, that's prime BBC programming. Daniel said I was watching Temptation Fortune with Channel 4. I was getting annoyed at the millennial clowns. I had to turn it off. Okay, I don't know what that is. Temptation Fortune. Oh, what Wilder was on that program, wasn't he? Traitors, Daniel. Wilder was on that prayer, and that's where he broke down and started crying. I wonder if that was after he took that substance. Oh yeah, he was on the American one. You're saying the UK one is better. Okay. Load of crap, man. Program like, no man. Pay for a load of crap. I don't want to watch crap, bro. We'll pay for it. Yeah, I was watching Lucy Worsley the other day, and she was going through Agatha Christie's life. It was actually really good. It was really good, man. Really good. She actually done ghostwriting about some stories, which she didn't want them to know she wrote. She's got a lot of books that are ghostwritten. It was good. That was good. I like Lucy Worsley's programs, but can't get into the rest of them. They're all crap. When they're just trying too hard to be wacky and cool. You're like, well, what is all that about? Hi guys, and all that shit there. I mean, no, it's crap. Crap, man. Crap. What a crap. Oh, Daniel said Wilder cried out on the show, claiming to be too pure a person for the show. Gazi said it's the people making the programming nowadays. They have progressive views. You won't see many documentaries unless you look for them. Agreed. Lucy Worsley is good. Yes. 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 You know what I mean? The programming now is just like absolute crap. Like, it's just not good. They're not taking any time or putting any effort into that. You know what I mean? Daniel said he was claiming to be too pure for the deception on the show. Well, it's television, isn't it? Like, it's television. You know what I mean? And then he started crying after Jean punch off his neck. Oh dear. Oh dear, Deontay. Yeah, exactly. But he was messing around with his brother's girl, but he was too pure. Yeah, in fact, Daniel, big yourself up. Big yourself up. Yeah, 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 yeah. You too pure for the deception of the show. And then you had your brother online pouring his heart out. Yeah, exactly. Right, Daniel, like you say, pure man don't test out their brother's thing. That's right, bro. That's right. That's right. Yeah. When I was a young dude, I'll say no more on it. A certain girl saw me and followed me all the way to my yard. And I'm saying, why are you following me to the yard? And you don't know that I'm tight. What you do? Hey, I didn't go inside my house. I just stood out there. I didn't tell her to go because, I mean, if I did that, then she might, you know what I mean? I didn't go inside. I stayed outside and just spoke. I didn't go in. And then she got the message. I didn't go in my yard. No, no. You know what I mean? Because, like, hey, look, she might have just wanted to come there to bun us with. But, yo, I don't do that. I don't do that with the man, them girl. You know what I'm saying? Nah. 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 Sorry. Mm-mm. Sorry. Don't do them things, bro. Don't do them things. I don't know how he got look at all the women he can get. He can get women all day. But you had to take your brother's thing. Yeah? You had to do that. That just said it all about you. And then you cry, like you said, you broke it down there, Daniel. Then you're crying on there, you're too good for the purity, purity for the deceptive nature. Stop it, bro. You're a fraud. You are a fraud. Fraud squad, not bomb squad, fraud squad. Yeah? The fraud squad. The day I ever go anywhere near one of my brethren's wives or girlfriend, nah, bro. Nah. It's craziness. You live in the same yard as that man, and there you what is going on? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And what it is, yeah, a lot of these ladies, not all of them, I'm not saying all, they want drama. They want to see you fight over them after they cause a drama. They want the drama. It makes them feel like they're valued. But these are relatively low self-esteem ladies. You know what I mean? I'm good. I'm good, bro. You know what I mean? Must have thought man was thirsty like that. No, not that thirsty. You know what I mean? I drunk. I drunk recently, bro. I wasn't thirsty like that, bro. Man ain't thirsty like that. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Wilder, that lack of integrity, tasteless, classless. I like the choice of words, Beauty of the Pencil. You know what I mean? Lack of integrity, tasteless, and classless. Danny said, too many men okay with that weird business these days. And that's what it is. It's weird. All of that stuff is weird. It is weird. It is weird. You know what I mean? You know your brethren when and you want to jump in it next. Nut all up in it. Like, come on, man. Stop that, man. I mean, like a weirdo thing, Father. Weirdo. It's your brother. It's your brother. You know, you have so much and you still want to take from his plate. Disgusting. You're a disgusting, vile individual. Got no self-control, bro. No self-control. Sad. Yeah, you exposed that, Daniel. You exposed. You blew that one wide open, bro. Did she try to slam the girl? You're not strong enough to slam the girl. And then she got tased. Oh no, that stunner. The stunner not working. Is the stunner working? A sad world, isn't it? Those sad people. Yeah, man. I hope he gets knocked out. I hope he gets knocked out. I hope the journeyman knocks him out. I really do. I hope the journeyman knocks him out, bro. Because his brother was in bits. His brother was in bits. His brother was in bits about that. He's arrogant, man. That's the arrogant. He needs to be put down a peg or two, bro. People like that. I'm not really wanting to all that. Oh, we need justice, but that's disgusting, bro. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Espinoza ducks shoe shoot. There's real IQ. Clarissa Shields pulls up on Michaela Mayo for real beef with Sandy Rand. What's that about then? I thought they were friends. I'll put that in the watch later. Clarissa always in something, innit? Clarissa be like, make sure my shit is steady pumping because I'm always into something. Clarissa always into, even today, like she was in the gym and the guy told her, look, put your headphone on. I mean, like, because she was streaming live about a gym session and like, I mean, she got into an argument with the guy. Like, Clarissa was just non-stop, bro. Non-stop. Mm. Mm. To Helen back, what's good? Salute to you. Salute to the chat. Danny said, I remember the feminine energy from the Wilder on the fight week, the day of reckoning, claiming that the pressure was getting to AJ. Yeah, I remember that. I remember. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then he started curtsying to AJ when he was up, when AJ was actually right next to him. He was bowing, he bowed. You know what I mean? He shook AJ and he bowed. Come on, bro. I mean, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Who's Gigs in beef with this young spray? Have they had a beef for a little while? Young spray and Gigs. Mm. Daniel said Clarissa is jokes. She don't stop beef with man in the gym. Yeah, yeah. Diobinuli says Clarissa's attitude is unnecessary. To Helen Back says Clarissa and Michaela weren't beefing, but they did talk about making a fight in the future. Man, what? Clarissa's fighting a heavyweight. Michaela can't fight a no heavyweight, dog. You know what I mean? There's going to be a beatdown. Michaela was fighting at lightweight or super feather the other week. But then again, like women do the weights different in women's boxing, so she probably could fight at heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? And their heavyweight starts at 12 stone, isn't it? Beauty the Pencil says, how can anyone do that to a loved one? Joker. Someone with weak self-esteem allow their ego, pride, and status get the better of them. And status get the better of them. No compassion. Yeah, that's how they are, man. You know what I mean? Like, they can have a whole lot more than you, and they see what you have, and they still have to have that. That's the type of person he is. That's the type of person he is. And it's not like he hasn't got the money to go fix that, to go get therapy and fix that. He could get that fixed. That's something you can fix. Yeah. With modern day psychology, you can fix that. Go get it fixed. Rather than you ruin your family. Yeah. Too much panani out there, bro. You need to run down your brother's gap. That's nastiness. Filthy. Shut up, Ray Jackson. Errol Spencer, the most accomplished fighter on Crawford's resume. Yeah. And what? So what does that mean? Crawford ain't let no one become great. He's beat everybody. Champion in 3 weights. Undisputed in 2 of them. Ray Jackass. Daniel said he was unbearable on traitors, talking like a pseudo intellectual. What? I can imagine him. He was adamant that he knew who the traitor was and kept getting it wrong. Oh, dear. All right, people. 2 hours in. I think we're gonna call this one a wrap. And call this one a wrap. It is what it is. I think like BBC do better radio. They probably do better radio. Like some of their plays and stuff. Like what was the one that's 68? 68. 68 scrapbook boxing. Was it Tinker Tailor? He was listening to that one. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Yeah. See, that's the problem, man. When you're good at doing a certain thing, and you created your lane doing a certain thing, like you know what I mean, that cultured programming, screenwriting, and then you know what I mean, you try to do all this progressive crap, man. Come on, man. It's not good, bro. It's not good. It's not good. Lord Finesse, he be putting it on, and my man Buck Wow, he be putting it on. My man Fat Joe, he be putting it on. Showbiz and AG, yeah, they be putting it on. Can't forget Diamond D, yo, he be putting it on. The whole DITC, They be putting it on, and of course, Kid Capri. Yeah, I'll be putting it on the whole NYC, and we out. Peace. What's small X? Small X. What was that? Program? Colditz. I was watching Colditz the other day. That was yeah, good program, bro. Okay. Oh yeah, them Steve. I haven't seen. What was Small Axe about? I saw most. I saw them when they done the mangrove camp. Yeah, he was doing some good programs on there. Steve McQueen. What was that about? I saw Small Axe. I actually saw Small Axe. Hey, listen, man. Need more programs like that. Like I've just never been able to watch Top Boy. I've struggled to want to see Top Boy. You know what I mean? Because um Taylor back, Small Axe was a series with several different stories. Yeah, okay, okay. Daniel said they always make them sound Jamaican. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not realizing there are differences in the accents, like Bajan, Trini, Yard, all differences. Guyana, all differences. Yeah, they need to get back to some serious programming. You know what I mean? Like, watch Top Boy. Yeah, what you doing, man? Yeah, she was just shutting the things in it, right? I mean, like, okay, I'm not saying that no place for it, but it's just like, God, man, God damn, man. You know, a positive representation, like, already. And then you're going to jump straight in with that. You know what I'm saying? What it is, I won't mind Top Boy, but we need more varied programming as well. Oh, you don't rate Top Boy, Daniel? So you've seen it. Okay. Yeah, that's what it seems to me. The slang is overdone. Yeah, 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 yeah. Daniel said Top Boy is ARSE. Ain't there no good Trini restaurants in London? There must be. There must be, bro. There must be. What like I'll be honest with you, like I've been in like other Caribbean households. They just eat what we eat, really. They just seem to eat what because okay, my mum is from Montserrat. My dad's from Jamaica. But it's not like my mum said, or like that they like conflicted with the foods they ate. No, they're all the same thing. You know what I mean? Rice and peas, obviously. Hokkien side fish. Um, flour dumpling. I think I mean, like so what are the differences actually? If they like if there's before I get off, yeah, I'm still gonna you know, if you're from Barbados, St. Kitts, Nevis, Trinidad, um, Any of them place there. You know what I mean? What are the differences? Daniel said, you're not eating oxtail every day. I'll tell you what though, when you get some good oxtail though, you could eat it every day. You get some good oxtail cooked, bro. You could eat it every day. Telling you, man, if you can get someone to cook a good pot of oxtail and white rice, yeah, because I like my oxtail with oxtail and white rice, you know, yeah. Slice up some tomato and put that on a plate for me. Boxing it off. Boxing that off, rude boy. The mangrove episode was really good. The mangrove was really good, man. Heading back, besides the mangrove episode, there was a story about a black police recruit. Yeah, I remember. I remember that one. I remember that one. Yeah, yeah. Harassment from the community and the hate from the police. That was a good one. That was yeah. I remember that one. I quite liked the Small Axe series. I quite liked it. Daniel Coley said, "If you're rich, you can eat it every day." Yeah. Oh, listen, Daniel, the yellow yam is just like seriously. I was telling everyone the other day. I mean, what I picked up yellow yam and and two more items, you know. And out of the 20 quid, I got a couple of shekels back, bro. I mean, I got a couple of shekels back, man. Shekels, you know. Shekel. Yeah. Yellow yam expensive, Daniel. And I tell you, it's expensive. You know what I mean? See, like that's what my mum eat, isn't it? That's what I mean. We get yellow yam from my mum. But mum, you know how much it costs? Me don't care. My mum want a yellow yam. I don't know, but see, the thing is, she's right though, man. She's right. Because like, let me tell you something. If you don't spend your money on cigarettes, herb, or any other substances and alcohol, you shouldn't skimp out on what you eat. You should eat top quality food. So if that means you want yellow yam, you go prepare for your yellow yam. I'll cook your yellow yam. You know what I mean? And then you've got the white sweet potatoes. You ever see the white sweet potatoes? They're expensive as well, man. They're pretty expensive, but they're nice stuff. They're nice, bro. You know what I mean? My mum hadn't bought them for time, and I surprised her. I bought them. Oh, where you get them from? Yeah, wicked. You mean? Bully beef, you know. See that's no good. If you have it once in a while, it's okay. But then processed meats are really bad, aren't they? They're really bad for you. Yeah, cleaning stuff on 1 mil spent near 60 quid. It's expensive, bro. It's expensive. It's expensive. People got to prioritize. What I mean, like what's important. What's important? You look. The thing is that all right. The yellow yam is expensive, but when you eat it, your stomach is going to feel good. You know what I mean? If you go like you yam Kentucky 3-4 days a week and Burger King and McDonald's, you're not going to feel good. You're going to feel like crap. You're going to feel like absolute crap. You know what I mean? Get yourself some yellow yam, right? Some okra, some good fish, some mackerel. Clean it good. Some red snapper. Learn how to cook that. Taste better, and you'll feel better. You know what I mean? And you'll feel better. Big up the beauty of the pencil. Thank you for the super chat. Man. Man, Clarissa, the questions Amanda Serrano support, she just like on it. Clarissa don't let nothing slide in that. She does that on it, boy. Shut up, Sergio Mora. What Hall of Fame has Terence Crawford faced? He hasn't had to face no. He's beat whoever's in front of him. Yeah, he's beat whoever was in front because there ain't no flipping Hall of Famers. Yeah, you beat who's in front of you, and when you clean out your weight class, you're the best. It's as simple as that. Yeah, it's as simple as that. He cleans out his weight classes, and you got no right to mention his name like that. What Hall of Famers did you beat? Have your face up there, you muppet. Sick of this Terence Crawford disrespect. You know, I'm not saying people have to praise him, but like the hatred, something it's just ridiculous. Yeah, well, you don't want to end up like Lennox Clark, innit? Damn, that's the thing. You don't want to end up like Lennox Clark. So, you know what I mean? Troy Nash saw Shakur Stevenson and Richardson Hitchens spar, and it gives bad news to George Kambosos. I mean, I wouldn't need to see the spar. That fight is an awful matchup for George Kambosos. An awful matchup. Watch Lennox Clark, his face. Everyone's showing the pictures. It's depressing, isn't it? It is depressing. I'll be honest with you. It's just depressing. It's depressing. The mugshot, man. He'll only serve half of the custodial sentence, but still, I mean, it's not a good place to be, is it? Former boxer became kingpin who flooded Cheltenham with product, yeah? 6 year sentence. Fled the UK for Thailand to avoid justice. Okay, so where come back from? Money run out time. Oh dear. Try to flee the country, because that's what I did. Because the cops in London town, I'm known as a fugitive, fugitive, fugitive. Wow. Hagley Wood, Sturridge, in Gloucester Crown Court for sentencing on Monday, March 24th. The court heard that police had identified Clark as the man responsible for supplying Cheltenham, Drugdealer, playing golf. Oh no, he probably see that's the thing. See, you get involved in that. It's just a lot of man snitching and ratting out. You know what I'm saying? Between September and November 2023, they observed 12 meetings with the pair. Golf was arrested, stopped in a taxi, and was found in possession of 1 kilogram of the white stuff. Data on his mobile phone revealed he had been in regular contact. See, man, they like you know that pay patrol on the phone. Who was referred to on the phone as boxer due to him being a former professional boxer. Golf was soon to travel to Gloucester to meet with customers, including Darren Davis and Gary Fallon. Clark went to Cheltenham with 2 other men to enforce debts with large numbers of golf's customers. Okay. Following Golf's arrest, November 2023, Clark fled to Thailand. He returned to the UK in March last year and was arrested by the police at his home on March the 23rd, 2024. Oh boy. Yeah, you see, he had a previous conviction in 2012. He's doing 6 years, 4 months. He'll be eligible for release after serving half of the custodial. He will do 317 days less in custody for the time he spent on curfew. The judge said, in many ways, you have got more than most people who come to court. I'm at a loss why you got involved in this. I know only too well as a judge the extraordinary harm that Class A drugs brings to the community, but for you, it was an opportunity to earn some easy money. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's sad, man. He beat Willie. Remember when he beat Willie Hutchinson? Yeah, it is a bit harsh, to be honest, but you know, it is a bit harsh, Daniel. But they're making an example of him. That's what they're doing. To him and back, you missed the context of Sergio's comments. Someone asked Sergio if Crawford would be top 3 all time behind Ali, Ray Robinson, if he beat Canelo. He said Crawford don't have enough Hall of Famers. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Would you put Crawford top 3 behind? No, of course not. Come on. No, of course not. He's up there though, but like he's up there. 2 times undisputed, 4 belt era, 3 weight world champion. He's up there. If he beats Canelo, yeah, he's up there. Yeah, I'll put him up there. I'll put him up there with them. Yeah, I'll put him up there with them. If he beats Canelo, why not? 4 weight world champion, actually. 4 weight world champion. If he goes and takes the super middle title, yeah, I'll put him up there. He's cleaned out all of his weight classes. You can't do no more than that. You can start trying to pair it up and say, "Oh, you haven't beat this guy and that guy." He's cleaned them. He's cleaned all the weight classes out. He's cleaning them out. He hasn't cleaned out a light middle, to be honest with you. But that's because he's moving up to go for the grand prize and try and beat the cash cow of the sport. But all the other weight classes, he's pretty much beat who he's had to beat in them. I mean, look at his record at welter. Not one person went the distance with him at welter. Not one person. Not one person. He just banged everyone over, man. Yeah, I wouldn't say he was better than them, but yeah, I'd have to put him up there high, yeah. So where would he, okay, if he's not up there with them, where do you rank him then? Where does he rank then? Where did he rank if we're not going to put him up with the elites, with the all-time greats? Our people, no. It's been a good one. Yeah, okay. I didn't realize there was a bit more context to what the Latin snake said, to be honest. You know what I mean? I'm going to jump out here.